Hello everybody, welcome back. I might have to split this video into two parts, either because I am not the best. Well, not the best. I am quite a far out. In fact, I might have to split it into three parts, knowing how I am, because the exotic sword in Lumberjack Heroes is like 40,000 Guardian cores, which is quite a lot, by the way, if you do the math. But I'm gonna really do that. Thank you guys for the support of the tips video. I just can't really reply to any comments right now or anything because for some reason my YouTube account is only on my PlayStation, as in not even when I go on YouTube on my PlayStation is it there. But I can do broadcasts, but I can't edit them on YouTube or on my phone. So in other words, I can't really do anything. Like I can't change the title. I can't look at any. Well, I mean, I can look at comments, but I can't like reply to any of them. So I'm gonna try and fix that eventually, but so far I can't. So yeah. But today I'm gonna be trying to get the exotic sword. I've gotten the mythical one now. I have done a bit of farming. So people are getting wood very quick, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even have that much, in my opinion, because I saw someone with a lot more wood than me. But right now, actually, I keep forgetting to do this before I start the broadcast, but I've just gotta. Whenever I start these, I have to turn off my notifications. So this video might not be the best video. What I'm gonna be doing most of the time is just fighting bosses and getting wood. After I've gotten the exotic sword and I can beat the final boss, I'll probably record like a small video on beating the boss, or it'll be in like one of my videos where I get the exotic sword if I can beat it that easily. But what I will say is, after I get the exotic sword and I beat the final boss and I upgraded a lot of my pets, I probably won't make a video on Lumberjack Heroes until the next update. Right, I just had to. So I'm gonna fight this boss right now. This is the hardest boss. This is the not the hardest. This is the boss that I can beat right now, by the way. Because what other bosses I can't really beat because they're a bit difficult. I can do quite a lot of damage now with the mythical sword. One thing that I'd say is pets are very useful when you get swords like this for boss fights. So it's always good to have good pets. Like I've maxed out most of my pets so far. Going back to what I said about wood, it seems to be working, as you guys may or may not be able to tell in the bottom left corner. I've now got Duodecillion, and my all-time wood is. You can see there 2.04 QT, which I'm not going to try remember, but it's like quad tray. I don't know. Yeah, you could probably find it if you just searched it up, but I'm not going to try and find that. Actually, now without even having things like Frenzy on, I'm now getting Undecillion, which is very nice. That's what I mean by pets are a key thing. At this point, I don't make anything. This doesn't give me much, right? If we just wait for my pets to attack a tree, which they're not attacking right now, don't know what they're doing. Yeah, here. Look. If you look at that, 478 Undecillion from a quintuple crit. If I do a quintuple crit, I get like 28 Undecillion. Like again, here. 4.161 Duodecillion. I can't do much myself. So you want to use your pets a lot. Upgrade your pets. They get. By the way, I mean, I probably would know. I think I figured out the statistic. Well, no, I think I figured out this is, by the way, if you don't want to hear about the statistics, skip 10 seconds. Go to like 5 minutes 35. You should be okay. As I already said on like my last video, the snow pets have times 10 the pet gather, and the Atlantic pets have times 10 the pet gather of the other pets when they're at the same level. Okay, you might want to go to 550 actually if you're here. So the strength is also times 10. Obviously most pets don't have final strike, so I haven't actually figured out the statistics for that. In fact, I don't even know if it is times 10. Oh god, I can't remember anything. The strength is times 10, and the critical rate and damage is plus 40%. So that's the difference. Well, not exactly 40%, it's like a 39 in decimal, but I'm going to round that up to 40. So yeah, it's 40% more critical rate and damage, times 10 the pet gather percentage, and times 10 the strength percentage. Also, what I think a lot of people might not realise, I could be wrong here, and I'm sorry if I am, but I think the sword, oh, it's definitely chat that's watching me. Actually, maybe not. I think swords give you bonus stats on, like, if you're breaking a tree and you have more crit chance, then yeah, very interesting. Yeah, if you if you get better stats on a sword, then it also applies to your axe as well. So that's why you want to upgrade your sword. I'm not gonna fight a boss. Ah, god. Now Aaron's watching the video. Hello, Aaron. How are you doing? Oh, let's try that. The Atlantean Guard, by the way, it is, like I said before in one of my videos, like the second hardest boss in the game. It can be harder to beat than the Frost Emperor by quite a lot. So if you think that you're strong enough to beat the Frost Emperor and one-shot it, that definitely does not mean that you can beat this guy. Like, I can one-shot this guy. Alright, that's good to hear, Aaron. I can one-shot this guy, but I'm nowhere near beating the final boss. I'm actually after my Guardian Essence, which is the thing in the bottom left, recharges. And then I'm going to show you me fighting the final boss. But whilst that's happening, I'm just going to... Oh yeah, by the way guys, this is what I'm aiming towards. If I go to upgrades, I'm just trying to get the Guardian cores. I've maxed out my sword. Not like, actually I might have fully maxed out, but I just need 39.3k of those, and I get 600 per boss, and I've got 2,000 of them right now. So I am quite a ways away of from getting the exotic sword so far. Once again, I mean, I don't know how many times I can say this. I'm not gonna say much about things that will help you in this video because I've got a whole different video on that. So if you guys want to know how to get more wood or what's the best things to upgrade, then just go watch my tips video, I guess. Like I see, a lot of people are doing, so that's good. And if you guys are wondering why I'm not using my, frenzy, it's because I am right now just trying to get wood from this, and I'm also gonna fight a boss in like 4 minutes. Actually, no, I'm gonna fight the boss first. Yeah, because I'm gonna fight the final boss, just so you guys get an idea of why I tell you guys not to fight the final boss, even if you can have a second to last boss or the boss before it. Right. Oh yeah. I don't know what the X thing is in the middle, by the way. Once again, like I said before, I can't really respond to comments, and even if I could not tell you what this is. Yeah, as you can see, even though I can one-shot the other boss, which I don't have my strongest pets on, by the way, so I am expected to fail anyways, I do not do at all enough damage. I am once again also playing worse though. Just when I hit a 6-tuple crit, I do enough. But the chances of that are extremely low. Except that my sword's not upgraded, which is one, and my pets are upgraded, which is once again why I recommend that. But just don't fight the next boss unless you're sure you can beat it. Or once again, ask a friend or like go into public service, try and find someone to help you if you can't beat a boss. Or just don't fight that boss yet and fight the previous boss. Also, I'm not trying to say that my tips video works, but what I will say is that my friend Ted, who well, most of you know, maybe not all of you know Ted, but if you do know Ted, then you would have seen this in my other videos. He watched my tips video, as you guys may or may not have seen, and he was playing this game whilst watching my tips video. He is now in the final area and can get there very quick. And he started this game less than 2 days ago. Well, actually no. Well, now I think about it, he would have started it on the day of the tips, but he hasn't got that much playtime, and he's still getting like in the under zillions already. So I'm not trying to say that I personally think that my video is quite helpful, but obviously I'm going to be biased towards that. It's definitely a good video though, I would say, and like it can help you a lot. So if you guys want to know how to get wood, rather than expect me to say in this video, go check out that video. Because I've seen a lot of people, they'll do videos on things like the golden tree in specific, which is why I put it in such a big video. And that can be hard to follow. So if I can eventually start editing my videos, I'm going to try and put timestamps, or if someone in the comments could put timestamps in that video. But then, actually I do change subjects quite quick, that might be hard to do. But if someone can, if I actually do split them into groups quite a lot, which I don't remember, then if someone could please put that into timestamps, or I could put it into timestamps possibly, that'd be great. But if I don't put it to timestamps, then that's either probably because someone else has done it, or I just changed subjects too much, so I can. Actually, you guys might be wondering, well, you're doing a decent amount of damage. Well, I've done 4 quadrillion, but he's going to have 146 quadrillion. If you look at the time I think I've gotten like down a quarter. So yeah, that's why I don't fight this guy. And now I'm gonna get attacked before I can even think. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. That's why I didn't use the golden tree, because I can do this boss, and by the time I've beaten this boss, I'll be able to. By the way, if you guys want to see my best pets, which I think these are my best pets, because I would have mostly Atlanteans on. It's good to have pets like these on, because you got the common and the uncommon Atlantean level 100, so they have pretty high crit chances. Gee, I haven't looked at them recently. They might be stronger than some of my pets I've got on now. Yeah, the purple Atlantean's pretty strong. Oh yeah, I have the green Atlantean on. You guys can see right here the people, like, where I use these people. Yeah, this is my best team for fighting bosses. I am going to try not grab pets. In the next video, you'll see I probably will have upgraded the pets quite a bit. But so far, I haven't done much. Oh, now Liam's pushing. Hello, Liam. You haven't maxed out my pets yet, but right now they are quite a high level, which is once again why I recommend doing it, because you saw the crit chances on those. Hi Liam. Again, I guess. As you guys have also probably seen, Liam's in some of my videos. He also plays this game. Liam. He's good at this game. He's not as good as me. That's only because he doesn't play it as much as I do. I play this game just too much, I think. At this point. Yeah, I'd say you're good. Because you haven't played much, so you're good for how long you've played. By the way, Liam, I do have a video about tips, so you could watch that if you wanted. I mean, because you know Ted. I already told everyone else this. If you wanted to go back and instead of saying it again, but Ted played this game. He hasn't been playing it for that long. He watched my video and he's now in this final area. And he's probably played it maybe slightly longer, slightly less, or the same as you. In fact, maybe like quite a lot less actually, but I don't know. So I would say if you wanted to try and get better at this, then just go watch that. Oh yeah, by the way guys, I know I said I was going to try and get the sword. I am going to fight the boss in a second. It's just that the reason I'm getting wood is because if I get wood... Oh, listen. Right, if I get wood, I can prestige. If I prestige, I can get crystals. Oh yeah, but like, I think you guys can see how effective it is now. Remember how I said my all-time wood was like 2.04 QT? So look at how much I've got on me. Like, I don't know if you saw just now, one of my pets just now gave me 375 Duo Decillion by themselves. So yeah, I'd say I've gotten a bit better. Also, once again, don't waste your golden tree. But what I will say is something that I sometimes do is I upgrade my strength during the golden tree to try and make it better. So I would say do that. I am one level off being able to increase the efficiency on that. Although if you guys want to know my pattern, by the way, I didn't know this before. I don't know if there is, and I'm probably wrong here. But what I will say is I think there might actually be a max strength. Well, technically not, because you can increase your gather rate. But I mean leveling up wise. Because if I go to strength 1, oh, I haven't upgraded it as much. I remember I got it to level, I think it was 600 or 500. And it said to upgrade the efficiency again, it needs to be level 999. And they usually go up in 50s. So I find that that's very specific, which is why I'm questioning if it's the case if it maxes out at 1000 or 999. So there might actually be a max strength, but then, like I said, I probably won't play this game too much until the next update. So if you want to see me play this game more, you will probably see me playing in the next update. And then I'll also show. By the way, when the next update does come out, I will probably make a different tips video, because there might be new stuff added to the game, or also there might be something different with the last dive you can do. Maybe that, because as you guys have probably seen before, I go like this, and when I jump, I think I found a different mechanic, to be honest. I keep on mantling over, and it's not this, right? If I go here and I do it, usually when I do that, there's a chance that either I go high in the air so I can move quicker, or specifically here, if I do it on this tree, sometimes it glitches and hits those trees as well. Like if I go, yeah, I didn't do it there, but there is a completely different way of moving around this. I'm going to try and do it here, so if you just pay close attention, you might see me do it, but eventually I will probably pull it off. By the way, what you need to do, just in case you aren't realizing what I'm doing, I'm just mantling over the tree. And still swing my pickaxe, by the way, that's another thing. It seems to be when I swing my pickaxe, so remember to swing your pickaxe if you're trying to do that. If I go here and I go... Oh, I didn't mantle. Right. Nope. Now I can fight the boss. I didn't warn you guys, this video will just be about me grinding, but if you like watching someone trying to get... Because maybe you'll see... Maybe I do some random thing in this video that you guys didn't know how to do, or didn't know that you could do. That might help you guys. It's unlikely, but maybe I already have. I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't remember if I said this in my tips video, and I'm sorry if I did. I know that I think I still about doing these air jumps to dodge attacks. I don't know if I said about the dodge mechanic. If you don't have, like, dashes, and you're trying to fight the boss, like the boss in the early areas, and you don't have these dashes, one way to dodge the boss attacks, I don't know if I said this in my video though, is using the dodge mechanic on the sword. Now, if you've used the sword before, then you might have realized this already. But if you haven't, that is one thing you can do. Because with the other bosses, they usually have smaller attacks. I'm going to do it here. I'm going to show you guys here, like, me trying to dodge it with this before I just kill it. Also, if you guys are wondering why, if you guys are, like, new and you don't understand why I'm not fighting the boss instantly, you need to use Guardian Essence, which I don't have an infinite amount of, because it has to recharge. But for this first part of the fight, I'm going to try and dodge attacks. Hopefully it doesn't do the airstrike one. But this one here, obviously that wasn't actually going to hit. If I imagine I like got caught off guard, I could just go at that. So it's a good way of dodging attacks, and it can also be used to move towards the boss. If the boss was that, I could just go. However, if you've got a lot of movement speed, then it's probably quicker to just run to the boss. However, dodging attacks, on the other hand, it might not be the same. Also, I don't know what it was. But remember, I went for a phase. Not like a phase, but... I think the best thing I'd gotten from a boss fight before was rare eggs. Maybe just the uncommon ones. Maybe epic, possibly. And then I was here, and I fought this boss twice. And one of the times, I got legendary, like 120,000 legendary eggs. The attempt after that, I didn't. But the attempt after that attempt, I got it again. And I don't know if that was because of how many critical hits I did. Certainly wasn't because of the damage I did, because I did 100% of the damage there, and I do more damage now than I used to do. But I seem to have gotten like so. If anyone knows that, if you could, if anyone knows, if you guys could just please tell me in the comments, because people might realize, or I could just put a video on it, and it would also help me that I can get to further areas if they come out. I probably am gonna end this video quite soon because it already has been 20 minutes. Wow, that's actually quite a wow. I didn't even realize that. But so far, if you guys want to see how much I've done, I had 800 at the beginning of this probably, and I did a couple boss fights in the beginning, and I had 2,000. I've got 3.81. So I'm about 10% of the way there, which isn't very good. And if you guys are wondering why I'm not using Egg Fortune is not bad at all. I just need wood. That's the only reason I'm not using Egg Fortune. I needed eggs somewhat, but the only reason I'm not using Egg Fortune is because I need wood more and I don't want to waste my golden trees. Please, if you need to, use Egg Fortune. I am not using it. It's not that I'm not using it because it's bad. I'm just not using it because I need wood more and I don't want to waste it. But when I do need eggs, I probably will use them. Like, for example, when I evolve my sword to exotic, because then I'm not going to have enough to evolve it. And that thought is not very nice, because that's going to take ages, but... well, at least it's not what's happening right now. I am going to prestige after this, by the way, guys. Just so that you have an idea of why prestiges are important, because I actually haven't shown you guys how quick I can get through areas when I first start. So I'm actually going to show you that after this is over. Because I bet at least one person's probably wondering. So, just in case someone wants to know why prestiges are so important, just think about how long it might take you to not, like in your first run, if you have prestiged, then you might already know this, or you might be still thinking that it's quite bad, but you'll understand how good it is in a second. And if you're still playing the game and you haven't prestige yet, you'll understand how quick progress I can make, speaking at how long it might have taken you. I'm not saying that offensively, by the way. I'm just saying, because if you're at that stage, I could probably, you'll see how quick it is to follow around, because I don't actually know how long it takes. If I had to estimate that, I'd say I'd take about a minute. That's only, and I'd take less, but it's because I have to buy all the areas. And yes, I know that I can get the areas permanent, but it costs so much. So, I can't really do it that easily. Yeah, they still haven't fixed the controller minigame on PlayStation. I saw someone watching someone play Lumberjack Heroes earlier. And wait, I don't only watch Lumberjack Heroes videos, it's because I was seeing if my video was up there. Because I want to see how popular my video gets sometimes. I mean, I don't expect it to be too popular, but it's just, even when I search up the exact name of the video, I don't even find the video. Which, I mean, I kind of understand, speaking of those other videos like 250,000 views. So I don't know how so many people have actually found my video, because if I search up Lumberjack Heroes, like if I search up Lumberjack Heroes tips, the exact way that I spelled it, I'm sorry I spelled it wrong, I can't find my video. So I don't know if people have been sharing my video or something, or something, I don't know. But I'm so confused on how so many people are finding my video. Unless someone's just searching through for ages and then they see my video, because they've realised most of the other videos don't say tips. Right, here we go. So, let's see how long it takes me. Oh, wait, hold on, I'm actually going to have to do some upgrades. This is quite a lot of gems. Or crystals.
Greetings.
I still can't afford that, okay.
Greetings.
Oh yes, that's maxed out, and I've only got that guy to do. Right, here we go. If you're already looking at the bottom left corner, by the way, you might realize I've already got 1.2 quadrillion, and I haven't even moved yet. Well, I haven't even broken the tree. I've actually got strength upgrades. Let's see how long it takes me. If you look at the top left corner, by the way, if you might want to look at my wood, just see how quick it goes up. And whilst that's going, I'm just gonna... I don't need to do this, but I can already one-shot the trees in the final area, probably, but... Remember what I told you, if you get more strength, then you get more wood in the final area. So... That's why I'm increasing it more than I have to. And now I've got quite a lot. Now as that's happening, I'm just going to real quick go ahead. Yeah, and by the way, the reason I can run through these areas is because I have bought some areas permanently. Haven't bought all of them because that's too much. I don't think the game expects to get that many gems. I think I said this. Yeah, I did say this in one of my other videos that they need to either make them cheaper or make it easier to get gems. I have seen someone with ST and QD. Also, Ted told me that this isn't the correct order, and some games just switch it up. But apparently it goes to QD then QT, or not then, but I don't know how it goes. But in this game it goes QT then QD instead. I am actually gonna buy this area permanently, just that I could also go to this area in case I want. Oh, that's very nice because I've got all the forest areas permanently. In case someone doesn't know how much wood I've got on me, to put it somewhere I can buy the final area. And still have a lot left over. I think, buy every upgrade in the game. But, yeah, this is why prestige are important. Because it's the gather rate that's really important. With 1 strength, I used to do 5 billion damage. And now I probably do even more. And if you just want to get an idea, this is my point, right? If we go here... And I go player stats, game statistics. Nope. Here we go. Right, so you've got my area multiplier, which is 51%, achievement multiplier, which is 100%, and my prestige multiplier, which is 2.85 trillion%. That is quite a lot. So in other words, with 1 strength, I can instantly break the trees in this area. And think about that, times 2.37 quintillion. Well, now more, but... yeah, but that's gonna be the end of this video. I mean, I don't know how someone found this video helpful, but hopefully someone did. And I will see you guys in the next part of this video.